Hi guys, welcome to Hybrid FX, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing how to actually enter into a trade or how to actually make your decision while you're about to trade. How to know whether you're going to buy or sell, because when you enter into the market you are doing two things. It is either you go for longs or you go for the shorts. If you don't understand what that means, it just simply means that either you are trading the market up or you're trading the market down. So let's head straight into the video. And if you like this video, please do not to smash that like button and also subscribe. I would appreciate that. Let's head straight into the video, guys. Yeah. So currently I am on GBPUSD on the I will start with the daily time frame. What we are actually looking to get right now is to know the direction of, is to know how we are going to enter into the market on the 15-minute time frame. We go into the market on the 15-minute time frame and no other time frame, only the 15-minute time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame currently, I have mapped out levels. We need levels. So I've mapped out levels and I've also known the direction of the market. Right now, the market was going in an uptrend before. The market was going in an uptrend before. Let me do it this way. The market was going in an uptrend before, but now this is an uptrend, but it's also looking like the market is consolidating if you are looking at it on a broader perspective. So first off, if you are a newbie, all you need to do is to draw your trend line around everywhere to know what the market is actually doing. So looking at it from here, the market is in an uptrend, but it is doing like it is behaving like it is consolidating right now. That is why I have drawn my. That is why sorry, sorry about that. Brush to- That is why I drew. That is why I drew my rectangle line over there. So that all you need to do when you come to the daily time frame is that you're going to map out your levels and also map out the direction of the trend. Right now on the daily time frame, we know that the market is actually going in an overall uptrend, but the market is actually doing a sort of a bit of consolidation right there. So we are going to go down to the lower time frame, which is the 4-hour time frame. Right now on the 4-hour time frame, we are currently seeing that market is the market is currently going in a downtrend, but it's also looking like something that is going to continue going bullish over the long run. If we are looking at it if we are looking at it from here right now, market is looking like it is going bullish, right? So we are just noting all these things down. And if you go far back in price, you can see levels everywhere in the market. Levels everywhere in the market. What do I mean by levels? Levels actually means where price has actually respected in the past. If you look at here, price has respected this zone in the past before. That is a level. Let's look for another level again. Let's look for another level again. This place is also a level because it was respected. It was respected. If you can see, it's used that place to form support level. It's bounced up from here. It's bounced up from here, came back all the way down, and then bounced up from here again. So that is what we call levels. That is what market level can do to the price action. And those levels are where we actually look to go into the market. Yes. So While doing your analysis, try not to wander too far away from the entry point, because your entry point is actually where you are looking to get into the market as fast as possible to make a decision. So based off of what we have thought right now, sorry about the blackouts in the lights. Sorry about that. Um, we are going next to the 1 hour time frame right now. We are seeing that market is actually, you know, respecting a particular level. This particular level I mapped out on the 4 hour time frame and the daily time frame, market has been respecting it. Market has been respecting it. And looking at this price right now on the 1 hour time frame, it's looking like the market is going bullish because it is actually going up. So the only reasonable thing to do right now is to go on a buy. Right. So if you want to enter into the market, you don't just enter into the market anyhow. You just, you know, jump into the market at any place, because the market is going to humble you if you do that. If you want to go into the market, the only advisable thing for you to do, the only advisable thing is for you to do is to go into the market in respect to where price has actually, you know, respected before. What you can do is actually draw a rectangle, you know, line as I've done here. So that is what you can do to help yourself to, you know levels where my price is actually going to go up or go down. Then it is now left for you to do your analysis and make sure that price that you go in the direction of the price, either up or down. Yeah, either go for the buy or the sell. Buy bias, and then I am also, looking at a clean buy setup from this particular direction. Why? Because this place was actually a small level, as you can see. Price bounced up off of that level. You know, let me do this. Price respected this particular level here, right? After respecting the level, looking at it from this big trend line that I drew here on the 4 hour time frame, price after buying, price came down to respect this level. It came back to use that particular level to do a support, and then bounced up. But it didn't just go up like that. It went to a particular level which I I showed you guys in the past, and then price came back down to the original level. Levels are so important in price because that is where you know where to go into the market and where to exit the market, like where to entry, where to put your stops, and also where to take profits. Market also went back up, came back to use that particular level that I drew. And so if you look at price, price is all about market structure. If you know levels, you would definitely know that you really know how to enter into the market and exit. This thing I mapped out is actually a level. Why? Because market has respected that level in the past before. Market has the last happy about that. So market has respected that level before, and then use that same level that it's used as a resistance, a selling resistance, then turn it into a buying support to the upside. So right now, the only logical reason to enter into the market is because confluence number one, the price is actually ranging on a level. Confluence number two is that price has, there's a support level around that place, and the overall direction of the trend is an uptrend. So it is logical right now to go for a long, to go for a buy on this trend, on this trade right now. Then we are going to set our stop loss a bit below the level that I drew, and then we are going to target twice as much. You can do three times as much depending on your setup, or basically after knowing where the direction of the trend, you then go to your 15 minutes. Guys, your 15 minutes is actually where you are going to place your trades. I came to this trade a bit late, but if I've been watching this trade for some time, I'll definitely enter here. If I've been watching this trade for some time, I would have definitely entered trade somewhere here on this pullback candle here. That is where I would have entered this trade, guys. Because why would I have done that? Let me cancel this. We are currently on the 15-minute time frame. The 15-minute time frame is only where you are supposed to enter into a trade on your MT5. Please do not enter your MT5 on enter your trade on an MT5 on the 1 hour time frame if you are not a swing trader. Because if you are new, that means you are definitely learning how to hold the trade, and you should enter into a trade on the 15-minute time. Looking at this setup right now on the 15-minute time frame, looking at this place that I just mapped out now, that place I'm actually seeing a good morning star. A good morning star. If you don't know what morning star is, just go to your browser and search for morning star. It will show you what morning star is. Levels, I'm also seeing levels everywhere. This is a level here. I'm also seeing levels everywhere, right? If you notice, that morning star also came to respect that level, right? That is how to trade, guys. After knowing on your 1 hour time frame that price is actually going to buy, then you come to your 15-minute time frame and then you go for the long. You're actually going to buy, and then you target twice as much on your 15-minute time frame. Twice as much. Just imagine we place this trade. I'm very sure we would have hit TP by now. If you want to know where to place your TP, all you just need to do is to either go back to your 1 hour time frame. Yeah, just go back to your 1 hour time frame and check where price actually, another level where price actually respected before in the past. That is where you know your where you are actually going to take profit. If you notice, looking at this place, this setup right now, price respected this level in the past, right? Good. That is exactly the level where market went and started reversing to do a continuous push to the upside, or to the upside rather. This is this is after price has touched that level right now. Price is currently retracing to come hit this particular level. Yes, that is how I take profit two. So that is where you hear people say take profit one, take profit two. That is how to set take profit. They set take profit based off of market levels. That is why you need to know market levels. If you don't understand what market levels is, let me know in the comment section. I would explain broadly on what market level is, so you can use it to identify all these things. So going back down to the 15-minute time frame, if you notice, this is 1 to 2 setup already. If you are going to, have going to be very, oh, sorry about that. If you are going to be very bold to move this setup all the way to the top, yeah, to take it to take profit two, that is a 1 to 3.55, approximately 1 to 4 risk reward. If you are risking $100 of this trade, you are making $400 in return. Isn't that sweet on just one simple setup? So, in a nutshell, if you are trying to enter into the market and somehow you find yourself confused on what to do, on whether you should enter the market or not, these are the conferences, or these are the things I want you to look out for as a trader. As a trader, you need to first be good with your top-down analysis. While you are doing your top-down analysis, make sure that you are making sure that you identify the market trend. Also make sure that the market trend on all the time frames that you are checking, which is the daily time frame, 4 hour time frame, the